Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to another Doomsday match here today. Today we will see GGG Go 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 from state 667 versus RFW Ready for War from state 101. I hope you will enjoy it and that it will be a great match. I also got some infos before the match about the players, like who are the rally leads and all that stuff. So we will cover that once we are in. Hey Ducky, hola Rudy, hey Swagger. Okay, let's see. We have Rian, Altor, Elda, Suane. I heard very strong, as I said before the stream. Darsu, I'm Mario, Aggressor, Killer, Lee. Sorry. Pooh, Kuzanik? White Scorpion, their strongest in that team. Queen Maria, Arjuna, LP, Bene, Zeus, Yoma, Go, Very, Hopang, Nero, Ayu, on May. And let's quickly go to the other side here. Here we have Mad, Bal, Moloch, Zotzot, Joker, another rally lead of RFW, Krosani as well, very strong, V, Aka, Candy, Hana, K. Okay, I couldn't cover everyone, I'm sorry. But let's see who's getting into the water treatment centers first. So, White Scorpion from GGG occupied it first here. I don't see anyone from RFW here. Someone is beating here that Joker, RFW's rally lead, who is also currently occupying water treatment center 1. So for now, only one plant is being left alone, and that's plant 2 up here. RFW went for plant 1 initially. Plant 4 is occupied by GGG, helipad by RFW. Probably plan on porting a lot because it resets the port timer and also makes the cooldown shorter. So in Sola we have Suane holding it. Krosani just started a rally here trying to get Sola. And Nero started on water treatment center 1 is speeding the people here in. Hey Grise! Hey guys! Yeah, good luck to both teams here. Let's see if Nero can get Joker out of here. And actually, GGG got kicked out of Sola by Krosani. Hey Merit, hey Rami. And Nero bounced, but he only seemed to have... Oh no, it seemed to have been full actually. He sped them in really fast here. But yeah, Joker continues to hold. They will get the full control in 1 minute here. Suane started another rally on a Sola to get Joker out of here. That should be his B march because his A is in water treatment center 1. So it might be a bit easier to get him out of there. And before I forget it, guys, I will give out 10 of those angry animated sharks again today. So keep your user IDs ready, preferably after the stream so I can collect them. And 10 people will get one, and I will also have a code. And I also heard a secret monkey might appear today. So, yeah, very, very grateful. Suane Yeah, got Solar here. First occupations are in White Scorpion in Water Treatment Center 2, a Joker in Water Treatment Center 1, aka in Water Plant Processing Plant 1 for RFW. Processing Plant 3 is also completely occupied by RFW right now. Still 40 seconds here, and helipad as well, and Plant 4 is currently being marched on by a GGG. So here's the thing. The plants, besides Plant 3 down here, Plant 4, I mean, my bad. It's very risky to have those. So RFW will need to do their best to not lose them. Well, it's nice to have the points in the beginning. They will spill more than you can earn from them, and you need to hold them throughout the whole game. That's why usually a lot of teams are ignoring the plants. They don't give much water, but are really risky in terms of what you can lose if you get rallied out. Yes, it is. Hello, Monkey King Rambo! One of SOS content creators. Who also helped me with the layout, which is very nice. Okay. Suane has complete control over solar power stations in 2 seconds. 1. Now they got it. So if they focus now on other buildings, which they should, because currently they have Water Treatment Center 2 and a solar, they will have, or they will take less time to get complete control as opposed to RFW. He does. White Scorpion is up here. He's holding Water Treatment Center 2, chilling up here, up there. The sharks are cute, right? Yeah. So, Croissant... Croissant just started a rally on Solar, trying to get it back here. I clicked a bit too far. RFW currently earning more than double than GGG is, but GGG is holding 2 very important buildings here. And as I said before, the plants, really risky buildings to have, especially in the beginning. So everything is still out in the open. And Crosani actually rallied them out of here. That's some good paddle work from a GGG down here. Basically, all the paddles that were spilled here in that area were taken by GGG. Hola! So Swan started another rally here. And Nero seems to have started a rally on Crosani's settlement here, actually. That's a bold move, because he seems to be one of their rally leads. Well, it's confirmed that he is. So he has his best march out here. That will be interesting to see if they can make massive damage here. Hey Roxy, how you doing? Will be very interesting. Okay, White Scorpion actually rallied Water Treatment Center 1 from up here. Yeah. That will take roughly 5 minutes to get there. That's a long time in Reservoir Raid. And especially in a such important match like Doomsday. But he also sent a solo here. Some march with Lan and is speeding it up. In my opinion, he should have timed it with the rally, so it's like hitting before the rally gets there, so he can take some of the troops out at least before the rally hits, making it more likely to get them out. But since it's taking almost 5 minutes and he couldn't get him out with a solo, they can just fill it up, and it's if like nothing ever happened here. Hello, Jeremiah. And he's speeding again. That's a lot of bios here right now. But yeah, I think by now the whole water treatment center has been filled up again, and it was just the same result as 40 seconds ago. Okay, let's jump back to Solar Center, where Suane started another rally on Crosani. Seeing if she can get it back. First reinforcements from RFW incoming here. But only 1, 2 from GGG in case they take it. Third one now. And Suani bounced, unfortunately. They weren't able to get Solar Power Station back, which would help them immensely, especially considering he bounced. Okay. Especially considering if White Scorpion is able to take Water Treatment Center 1 here in 2.5 minutes. Then it will take them 2 minutes and 40 seconds, if I'm not mistaken, to take complete control, since they don't have a solar. So to have it will be in their advantage here. Yeah, they look really pretty. They have some really nice setups here with the skins and statue effects. Okay, Suani started another rally here. Should be marching in a second. Currently still getting the people in here. And marches keep bouncing off Water Treatment Center 1. But is that from Sun or is it from White Scorpion? Krasani actually sent his other march down here, but no, that's RFW actually. So let's see how long it will take for the rally to get here. A minute still. It's 30 for GGG side and 29 players for RFW at the moment. So, okay, now a center is opening. I assume, yeah, White Scorpion just sped in here, but bounced off of Joker, who ported it to mid actually, and moved from Water Treatment Center 1. Queen Maria is here, so maybe they're planning. I know the rally is about to hit. RFW actually also went for munitions and death compound. That's a lot of buildings to take care of and keep occupied and not lose them. And in 8 minutes, the first tanks will appear, 3 in every direction. So the first round of tanks is not that deciding for the match. That will be, ooh, White Scorpion actually got them out here. And that was a good part of V here. Couldn't really see who got it. But very quickly reacted from both teams here. Yuma took over the garrison right now, and they're filling it up quickly. But yes, still, RFW is holding a lot of buildings at the moment. They have the risky buildings like the water processing plant. They have center, dev compound, solar, helipad, and munitions. They just took over complete control in center, which will give a lot of points. But they are spreading really thin here. I hope they are managing to keep all their garrisons. Yeah, actually, if you see here, they have 3 people in plant 1 here. 1 person in plant 4 can easily be kicked out if you have the right march or the red person sending. Then in plant 2, we have 3 people only. Surprisingly, in plant 3 are 7 people right now, and they have 14 people in a solar. I'm not sure if the rally cap is high enough for to have 14 people, or if they have a lot of partial marches actually. If they have a lot of partial marches, they should kick some people out, let others fill them up, because otherwise the behemoths won't function properly, because they need a certain amount of troops to work properly. But White Scorpion actually got Joker out of center here. Hello! Nice to see you, WeB. I probably butchered that pronunciation. Okay, so GGG has a lot of important buildings right now. They will have complete control over Water Treatment Center 1 in 30 seconds, but there's a rally incoming that might kick White Scorpion out. But no, it bounced actually. So yeah, they need to fill it up quickly now. Beneficial for them would also be to get solar and munitions, because munitions will, here as you can see, will give a troop damage boost and a troop damage taken buff. Well, you know what I mean. So those will help on tanks and for rallies immensely. So that's a smart thing to do if they will go for munitions here. Let's see at the garrison. RFW currently has 7 people in munitions. So they keep that quite well stacked. At least you can't solo it out. At least if there's someone strong in there. I'm sorry. Yeah, you will see a lot of speed ups being used here. Every second counts in Doomsday. Oh, for sure. I mean, even currently, here's 9k in water processing plant 2. Let's see if that rally will hit. Yeah, Suane just kicked them out. That should go to GGG. Yep. That will go to GGG as well. That puddle here as well. 1 went to RFW. Krosani is already rallying back here. But yeah, 10,000 in plant 3. Roughly 10k in plant 2. 7k in plant 4. And another 10k switch in plant 1. So they need to take care of those buildings really, really good. But with tanks, when they have to spread out, when a lot of tanks appear, it will be hard for RFW. Might be. A Joker is now rallying back though for center. So let's see if he can get White Scorpion out of here. And Nero has started a rally against munitions. Yeah, not the settlement, against munitions. To get the stat bonus here. Which is a smart choice to do. currently GGG is also earning 1,300 points more per minute. So with how they are playing really smart here right now. They are able to catch up if they can continue that pace. And if they leave the plants alone and are good on tanks and puddles. But they seem to be doing really well here right now. Okay, Nero's rally is marching. Oh, spillage. IU ported really well here, but Kuya actually got to the puddles faster here. So those went to RFW, and Mario got a puddle as well here. I assume because there's no RFW here, that went to GGG. And White Scorpion has set another rally on a center to get it back. Most are headquarter 13. 12, 13. Those are old states. And really successful, otherwise they wouldn't have gotten this far. So yeah, very strong joiners. Yeah, here's an P11 actually. And Asuane kicked RFW out of Sola again. That will go to GGG, GGG, GGG. That one went to RFW. So yeah, GGG is seeming to be doing really good here on the paddles. Here's another P11. But yeah, majority of the people here are P13. Crosani has started another rally against Swane here to get Sola back. And White Scorpion's rally is marching towards center, but bounced actually. Lots of lines here, but he definitely bounced. Joker is speeding somewhere. Okay, let's see the first situation on tanks. How the distribution is. The first one are going to RFW here. One went to GGG. Another few to RFW. One more to GGG. How far away is the rally here? 44 seconds. Ah, GGG just took over West tanks here, which is nice. They will need the tanks. Because with center under full control over RFW, they have still the earning advantage. But always keep in mind, water processing plants, very risky move. Ideally, they won't be touched, or if they are, by your opponents, not by you. Okay, White Scorpion bounced again here at center. But Nero was actually able to get munitions here. They don't have Sola anymore, unfortunately, right before the rally hit. They lost it, so it will take over 2 minutes to get back, but no one really is here from the rally leads, actually. So it won't be the case that they will probably get out before they get complete control. And Swane just got it back. And the first attacks have been launched. Krasani is attacking Winter here. Hey. Sped back the few seconds. As I said, every second counts here. And most people are willing to go all out with their bio caps and then fill it up with the next lucky cards and then spend them all again. But Doomsday is a big deal. You know, you're always welcome to do that. Okay, Krasani started another rally towards a solar here, and there should have been a rally marching now. But seems like it has bounced again because I couldn't get a joker out. From. But for now, at least, GGG are holding the water treatment centers and solar, and will get complete control in 18 seconds and in 50 seconds over munitions here. Tanks seem to be pretty equal here. Lots of fights. Let's see who is here. We have Aggressor, Bestia, Rian, Karmi, PN Dragon, and a Balmolok. Currently, 2 are in the hands of GGG, 1 of RFW here. Of course. Ah, thank you for the info. So Lee and Bene are doing the strategy for GGG. I like their strategy from what they're showing so far. I really, really like it and how they are executing it. Okay. That's an interesting move, actually. Killer has started a rally on processing plant 4. If I were GGG, having water treatment center 1, 2, solar, and munitions, I would just leave the water processing plants alone until in 20 minutes. There's no need for them to currently have the water processing plants. And it's actually not garrisoned here, so Killer will just take it. Lots of splashes here. RFW is going for the puddles here. Altor got that one. That one went to GGG. So yeah, RFW had the advantage here over those puddles. They could earn almost everything they just lost back within those few puddles. Hey, Tommy! Okay, those puddles went to GGG here. I'm not sure if catch Joker, I couldn't quite catch it here. But Krasani is getting the complete control in 30 seconds. Let's take another quick look at the tanks. Which also, well, GGG currently has a small advantage here. But only a small one. It's pretty equal here right now. RFW is still earning about 700 points more per minute here. They both have now full teams. But especially with the plants, everything is still up in the open. I think for now, they might actually ignore center. People ported away from here. Not that White Scorpion wouldn't be able to speed them in. But they bounced a few times now, and they have a lot of important buildings, so my guess is that they are focusing on tanks right now a little bit more than any other buildings besides solar. Or that they will all, only go for solar and then center once they have that for the time bonus. And in 3 minutes, there will be double the amount of tanks. So the alliances have to spread out way more. And then they have to see how they will deal additionally with the buildings they have. Yeah, reinforcing center here. There's also the zombie wave coming from top left corner here. That will hit a center and reduce the garrison, like you can imagine from a CC if you are sitting in center and the towers are like pew-pewing, you know? That same is basically happening with the zombie waves here. Okay, Blue Aqua actually set on hella interesting choice of buildings. I'm not sure if people are low on ports or something. And Killer has set on Plan 3. Also very interesting, because if you're holding it, you're losing more than you can earn. I would just leave them be until the end of the match and go for all the puddles. Okay, mini puddles here. GGG did better on those. Got them all. Somewhere is still a puddle. There's still the white frame around that building. Where's that puddle? Oh, it was up there, far away. Okay, Killer actually canceled the rally and ported away here. Smart choice not to go for the plant here. Not until later. AKA or Aka is currently trying to get Hapang and... was about to look how many people are in there. Got them out of munitions, so the 15% troop lethality and damage taken reduction are out of the window for now. Narrow ported Spadin took over again, but they will need more time to gain complete control here. Okay. Then we have more tanks now. Now it will be the time where the alliances spread more. And you can... oh, actually, GGG went for plant 2 now. Okay. They seem to have gained a little bit with Puddles looking at the score and just reset it and left. Okay, tanks. Looking pretty good for both sides. Once again, they are fighting hard over tanks. And RFW just lost another 10k from having the building reset. GGG is doing a great job here on Puddles. That one will go to RFW though. So GGG was able to gain a little bit more water and closing the gap a little. Currently, there's still a 23,000 difference, but they can make it up if they play smart. They also evacuated water processing plant 1 once again once they took it and the puddles. So RFW is taking those again. They are earning less per minute now. Well, less than before. Let's put it like that. Hello! How are you doing, guys? Nice to see you. And a reminder again, I will give out a code after the match and get your user ID ready so 10 people can get an animated angry shark. Okay, back to the game. Blue Aqua. Actually, they got rallied or soloed out, it seems. Or bounced. But it's neutral once again. And RFW managed to get GGG out of solar power station. Yeah, those pilots went to GGG as well. And Bene is currently trying to send out a solo on... No, there was the march coming back from the bottom. My bad. Crosani is going for a tank actually and bounced. Lots of fighting over tanks. Hey DG. Yeah, I find it's a very interesting match as well. It's nice to watch. So yeah, just kicking each other out. I think Crosani actually made quite a lot of decent damage here on the tanks. So it's easier for the whole team of GGG to get... RFW, I mean. To get a GGG out of that tank here. RFW just ported in one more person, trying to get GGG out of that one up there. PN Dragon also sending his march. And Akarmi now as well. So you can see the points fluctuating quite a bit here. Very important tanks. But still seem pretty equal once again. One alliance has the benefit in one direction and then the other one in a different one. Actually, there seemed to have been sent a debuff march from Death Compound, yes. RFW sent a zombie wave to Munitions Factory, debuffing the building. So if they decide to go for it, they will have less resistance there. There's something happening at Helipad. Who? Where? Ah, maybe not send Cody. Generation 12 in times of Generation 17 is not the best thing you can send because those are entirely different types of limitless heroes. Everything above 13 is usable, but I wouldn't use Gen 12 and below. Probably just puts the troops in the hospital and will be unusable for the match unless you heal them. GGG actually abandoned a solar power station here. Krasani is just sitting up there alone. GGG seem to have put more people onto tanks here. Maybe. They are also leaving alone center, but White Scorpion is still sitting next to center. And also just reset the plants. Probably to make RFW earn less points per minute so they can catch up a little. But currently RFW is still earning over 1,000 more points. It's always fluctuating with the tanks and all. But yeah. Nero actually just got a solar back for GGG here, but a Joker sent a march back, taking it back, giving a GGG no chance to even get full control over the building. And giving them any benefit in case they are trying for, like for example, center. RFW occupied the plant 2 again. Krosani went from solar here and recalled now. And also kicked out GGG out of processing plant 4. We'll be curious to see if he also recalls from that one or if they decide to keep it. like they're doing with Plan 3 here. We're actually Jokers in, surprisingly. Crosani is sped also to water processing Plan 1 here. Okay, not much happening in terms of rallies. So let's take a look at tanks again. And actually only one person in soda right now. And 3 in death compound. But also only 3 in munitions. Okay, who's in North tanks here? Killer, Sun, and Yoma are fighting over the tanks at North. And GGG got Solar back. GGG earning still less points per minute right now. Let's see. There's not any water start besides in water processing Plan 3 right now, which is a 26,000 switch, which would not be enough to, well, actually, since they lose point, for now, might be not enough, but RFW also have a center, so if they manage to flip that, especially within, like, let's say, if they start in 6 minutes around the 10-minute mark, that's probably a good timestamp to do it. They could still take over. It's not lost yet, especially if they keep up with tanks, which is looking quite okay right now. Otherwise, if RFW wants to win, they need to make sure to keep the bullets they have now and also the tanks. They need to make sure they are fully occupied, though. Actually, RFW is currently going for munitions here. Let's see if Darkwing Duck can get Nero out of here. It's also someone sending reinforcements. Milk Tea. Not much burning happening, even though that was an accident. Milk Tea arriving in 5 seconds. Are they fighting over water processing Plan 1? Yeah. Interesting choice. But again, as I said before, probably to reduce the number of earned per minute points for RFW. Even though, as I said before, I would just leave them have it. Okay, Blue Aqua actually started a rally now. And White Scorpion is also sending solos to center, trying to get RFW out of there. Trying to get this village, trying to occupy it so they earn more points per minute than RFW is. RFW is really well at reinforcements here right now. As you can see, all the lines going in there. While White Scorpion did not set a rally. But I wonder why he just sped now. I couldn't follow that. That was too quick. Too many speed ups here used. So I assume in about 4 minutes, White Scorpion will set a rally here. But as long as he's not moving much, I hope he's on tanks. I can't really see who's occupying it unless I'm watching those. Because that would be a great benefit for the team, as well as Joker, but Joker is holding buildings. Well, White Scorpion is as well. Water treatment center 1 and 2. But for those big leads like a Joker and White Scorpion, maybe they have a third behemoth from the Mega books right now. Well, not from the books, but from the exploration. And can help on tanks. Even if they don't have a behemoth, their matches are still very, very, very strong. Okay, 6 people each in Water Treatment Center 1 and 2. For munitions 2 incoming though. RFW seems to be doing a little better on tanks right now. Something is incoming in center. 2 with 1 reinforcement and Death Compound, 3 in Plant 3. Only Krasani and Sola. 2 people in Plant 1 here. 1 in Plant 4, 2 in Helipad. Okay. And White Scorpion just set the rally on center here to reset it. And GGG is earning more points per minute now than RFW. They caught up, but it also just switched again because of tanks. Okay, let's see if White Scorpion is able to get a Joker out of center here. I would be curious to see which marches he currently has in Water Treatment Center 1 and 2. And with which march he is rallying. And it's now marching. So let's see if he can take it. And he can! So let's see how this village crew is doing. That was really well reacted by RFW here, by Sorrel and Chronostod. I'm pretty sure whatever puddle was here was well for RFW as well. There's still a 30k difference here. So center alone was not enough to close the gap right now. There's still a 10,000, well 9,000 point switch in Death Compound. I was looking at the plant actually. I thought I clicked there. Water Treatment Center 2 just got spilled by RFW, but Nero immediately took it back here. Will take a long time until they're earning points for it again though, because they currently don't have solar. So now RFW is leading by a total of 50,000 points and extended their lead by 30,000 points actually, which is quite a lot. Let's take a look at the buildings if GGG would be able to catch up purely based on those. Here it's 12,000, here's barely nothing. And here's a 30,000 one. It will be close, very, very close. It depends how well they are doing on tanks now. It's not impossible for a GGG to still win, but it's gonna be hard. It's not game over yet, not yet. GGG seems to have a slight benefit right now in terms of tanks as well, earning more per minute, just slightly anymore. But yeah, with the buildings they still have, it's still possible. Okay, someone is sending to Water Treatment Center 2 and bounced here. Same with a center. GGG will have complete control over center in 13 seconds, which will give them another point benefit here in earning per minute, and they might be able to catch up. Sorry. Oh, thank you. I'm trying my best. Okay. Our GGG is currently ascending to munitions. There's only a small amount of spillage here, only 300 points. Should have been more earlier. But yeah, only 370 points to get here right now, which is not a lot, but it can make or break the situation. But also, Water Treatment Center 3 was just popped. It seemed to have gone in favor to RFW here. There's no... Yeah, the only spillage right now in any building left is by GGG, and Joker is currently getting them out. That was really well reacted by RFW here. By both teams. But it seems like RFW got more puddles here. And that's a call. For now, or by now rather, it's impossible for GGG to catch up the situation. There is no water left in the buildings. Unless RFW is now losing every single building and like all the tanks, it's impossible for GGG to catch up by now. So yeah, it's impossible by now. There's almost a 65,000 difference. 60,000? No, almost 70,000 actually. So yeah, that's just not doable. That's just impossible. So at this point I can already say GG, RFW, well played. I was concerned about the whole processing plant situation, but they had really good puddle jumpers here. Reacted very quickly, got a lot of puddles. But GGG did a great job as well. They focused on the important buildings. They also reacted really quickly when it comes to puddles. But it seemed like RFW had a slight edge there. And they couldn't get enough from the water, the processing plants, to reset a little too quickly. So it wasn't to the full potential of what the processing plant S3, 4, 2, 1 all could have gotten them, unfortunately. Oh, freut mich zu hören, Dankeschön. And yeah, they tried hard. GGG, I already complimented their strategy early on in the stream. They had the right focus. Unfortunately, it did not work out for them. So they will be out after today. But yeah, RFW did the best out of that situation with what they did. Did a really good job here. Let's take another quick look at the tanks here. Still seem pretty much equal. Yeah, for sure. RFW did an amazing job with the puddles, especially when they were holding the building, so they actually had a disadvantage there when it comes to that, because they were holding it. GGG had to pour it in, they had to take the building, so they could decide when they do it. They had the opportunity to talk before in AC about it, or in voice chat, like, hey guys, we are now going to water processing plant 3, we are going to reset it, be sure you port there after the puddle spawn. Don't port before the puddle spawn. So you can get close to them. But RFW reacted so quickly and got the puddles. So, well played on their part. For sure. Yeah. We can for sure. There wasn't much burning happening. I only saw like 2 attempts throughout the whole game. So 7 million And a 5.9 million, the highest. Some actually did manage to get full solo points on both teams, which is kind of surprising. Thank you, Roxy. Much appreciated. Okay, guys, it's time now. Since the match is basically over and I have to leave shortly after the stream. My day is quite packed today, actually. So, if you want to get a nice sticker of an angry shark that's like raging, like in flames, like then post your user IDs in the chat. I will collect them, I will send them over to FP, and you have the chance, like 10 people. Also, I have a code to give out that I will show in the gift code stream after the match is over in 3 minutes, but you can already put your IDs in the chat. Ooh, Joker actually got center here. Not that it makes a difference to the outcome, but yeah. Yes, a shark. It's a pretty shark. I saw the emote actually. I want to have it too. Can you please? Danke fürs Dasein. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I hope you enjoyed and had a nice time. Also, blatantly gonna advertise it. I have another stream at 19 UTC on Twitch. On the State of Survival Twitch channel. So, if you would like to see it, it will be MFC versus TFA. Will be interesting for sure. Oops, I actually clicked away the game. Limitless Rusty! Start a petition. Add Limitless Rusty to the game. Make him a special ops hero. Oops. I didn't mean to click that. Thank you so much, guys. Much appreciated. So 20 seconds. Final score is 292,000 versus 380,000 for RFW. Congratulations once again to RFW. Well played. Congratulations that you will stay another round in Doomsday. And also GG to GGG. I wanted to say that one. Anyway. Yeah. Good strategy. I would have, as I said before, leave the plans for a little bit longer. But overall, the strategy was good. Let me get the code real quick before I have to leave. Okay, based on what the code says, I should have given it out earlier maybe, but we won't be like that. Visca stream now. It has 200 redeems, so be quick. And yeah. You just played GG. It was a nice match. It was really nice to stream it and comment on it and watch it. So thank you so much for playing. But yeah, Visca stream now. I hope you all got it here. I have your IDs. I will forward them. And yeah, Good luck. Remember, later there's another stream if you want to see some more. And yeah. Well, thanks for having me, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I hope you enjoy it, and that didn't copy. And I hope to see you guys later. I hope you are having a great day, evening, morning, whatever it is for you. See you soon, and bye-bye.